Welcome everyone to today's lecture on Mastering Verbs, a comprehensive guide. Verbs are the crucial building blocks of our language, enabling us to express action states of being and relationships between different elements. In this lecture, we will delve deep into the world of verbs, exploring their types, functions, and nuances. So, let's get started. To begin, let's understand what a verb is. Simply, a verb is a word that describes an action, occurrence, or state of being. It is the spine of a sentence, as it reveals what the subject is doing or experiencing. Verbs can be classified into three main categories: action verbs, linking verbs, auxiliary verbs. Action verbs, as the name suggests, express physical or mental actions performed by the subject. They encompass a wide range of activities, such as walking, talking, thinking. These verbs allow us to articulate dynamic processes and bring life to our sentences. For example, she writes poetry. They built a sandcastle. He dreamed about traveling. Linking verbs establish a connection between the subject and a complement, a word or phrase that gives more information. Unlike action verbs, they do not portray physical actions, but rather describe a state of being or condition. Common linking verbs include is, are, was, were, seem, feel, etc. She is an excellent dancer. The cake smells delicious. They were very happy. 3. Auxiliary verbs work in conjunction with the main verb to express different verb tenses, mood, or aspects. These verbs assist in creating compound verb forms and are essential for constructing grammatically correct sentences. He has finished his work. She might go to the party. They were playing football. Now that we have explored the different types of verbs, let's dive deeper into their function within a sentence. 1. Verbs as predicates. In a sentence, the verb often acts as the predicate, which provides information about what the subject is doing or experiencing. It helps establish the main action of the sentence and gives it meaning. Without a verb, a sentence remains incomplete and lacks clarity. 2. Verbs also play a crucial role in determining the time or tense of an action or state. English verbs have various tenses, including present, past, future, and their corresponding progressive or perfect form. The choice of tense helps us create a chronological narrative and provide accurate information about when an action occurred. 3. Verb voice. Another important aspect of verbs is their voice, which indicates whether the subject is performing the action, active voice, or receiving the action, passive voice. Using the appropriate voice can impact the tone, clarity, and emphasis of a sentence. Understanding verbs in detail is fundamental for effective communication. By grasping the three main types of verbs, action verbs, linking verbs, and auxiliary verbs, and their various functions, we acquire the necessary skills to construct sentences with precision and clarity. So, let's put this knowledge into practice and elevate our fluency in expressing actions, state of being, and relationships. Thanks you all for joining me, Todd Key, and I hope this lecture has been enlightening.